Hi Virgo, so we are going to be taking a look into your person of interest energies towards you. We'll be taking a look into their mind, their heart, anything that they're hiding from you, and that potential actions that they're likely to take towards you. So because I like to get straight into the readings, if there's anything that you feel you need to know about the readings, then I do encourage you to read the description box, especially if you're new to tarot. The card deck information that I've used for your read can always be found in my pinned comments below. And cross watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around if it applies, but do try to keep in mind that this might not be your story at all, okay? This could be someone else entirely different that your Virgo is dealing with. And equally, Virgo, if you please just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for another Virgo, because I'm not going to be able to resonate for absolutely everybody all of the time, okay? That's just not possible. If you're wondering why I put those two cards back in the deck, it's because I dropped them. They didn't jump. Right, so your first, that was a nice big jump. Your first row is what's going on in your person of interest mind. Okay, right, Page of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Fool, Uranus, so more Aquarius. And the Lovers, Gemini energy. 3 for 3, air energy, right? So yeah, your person is very much deep in thought, okay? I'm getting a strong impression with this Page of Swords that they're looking into you. Please don't freak out. I'm not getting a malicious vibe with this Page of Swords, okay? I'm just looking at the energy of someone who is trying to make sure that they're not about to make a mistake. This spying into your life is basically to see whether or not you have got anyone else that is currently involved with you. They're basically, they're trying to figure out whether you're single or not, okay? And they certainly do have designs on having a relationship with you. See, you're dealing with a very deep thinker. They also do have some trust issues as well. So you're dealing with someone who either they're physically mature or they're just emotionally mature, as in they've got a lot of life experience behind them, and they understand and appreciate the fact that not everybody can or should be trusted, okay? It's just someone who has been through quite a lot, and they're older and wiser, and that they're not one for taking risks. So they're doing their research into you, yes, but I'm not feeling that it's creepy, okay? I'm feeling that this particular individual is just looking at the connection from a very logical point of view. There's something about maths. Someone is either very, very good with maths and numbers, or someone is an actual mathematician. Could be like a maths teacher or something, or a maths professor, something like that. Okay, right. So it's in their heart space, please, toward Virgo. Okay. The Empress, it's divine feminine energy, or Taurus or Libra. The Six of Wands, it's Leo energy. Wow, this is beautiful. And the Six of Cups, Scorpion energy. Virgo, this is absolutely beautiful. Empress, Six of Wands, Six of Cups. Okay, they feel that you're very, very familiar. Okay, they definitely do feel like they've met you before. They might not recognize your face, but they definitely recognize your soul. And they're quite certain that things with you are going to go well as well. They're really, really certain of that. Wow, I think this is the best read that we've had this month, Virgo. Okay, what are they hiding, please, from Virgo? Okay, Ace of Coins, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. They're not really hiding that though, are they? And the Two of Coins, Capricorn energy. Okay, so my little sarcastic comment about the Eight of Swords, that's someone who is very much deep in thought. They're a bit of an overthinker, and they're not really hiding that. They're not, because you recognise the way that they're doing things because you do things the same. All right, so it's like they might be sitting there thinking, I'm stuck in my head. I'm trying to figure this connection out. I'm trying to figure out where this is going to go with Virgo. But because it's all in their mind, they have made the assumption that you don't know that something's up with them. All right. To you, it's obvious, but to them, they think that they're doing a good job of hiding how they feel. I'm going to clarify this Two of Coins though. Why the Two of Coins, please? And what they're hiding. Okay, right. Eight of Cups off balance, that's Pisces energy, and the Ace of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, it's directionless. Tell us more, please. Why that Eight of Cups? The Lovers, the Tower, and the Sun. Yeah, I don't feel that Tower is a destructive force. That is an epiphany. With that particular Tower, it's come out with the Sun. Okay, so that combination, that's an epiphany, a very shocking but positive epiphany that this individual has had about you, Virgo. It could be that this particular individual didn't really pay too much attention to connections that can be better described as soulmate connections. They don't strike me as somebody who would give that word any kind of credit. Okay, now we're seeing that this shocking epiphany that they have had is because they have come face to face with a soulmate, you, and they have had to reanalyze everything that they once believed was true, and they've come to the conclusion that actually, yeah, that there is a lot more out there than we can ever hope to understand. Okay, given the fact that this is someone who is highly intelligent, they like proof, facts, evidence. They like to chew over ideas in their mind. You know, a deeply analytical and massively intelligent person. Suddenly, that they've had to have this reality check, basically, about the possibility of there being other things out there that for once they can't otherwise explain. You've been the catalyst for their change, for their new information as well. And that's why that Eight of Cups came out off balance, because it's literally everything that they once thought was true, they've had that turned on their head. Okay, their previous beliefs have been called into question, and it's like the only thing that makes sense to them is that this particular connection is a soulmate connection. And the Two of Coins, they're coming round to that idea, basically. They are definitely coming round to that idea. And I mean, oh man, this person is literally lost for words. It's like they've got this new knowledge, this new information, and they don't quite understand what they can do with it other than go with it, you know. What actions will they take, please, toward Virgo? Oh, okay, thank you. Right, Ten of Swords, Justice. Okay, so Gemini and Libra. What actions will they take? Thank you. And the Five of Wands, Leo energy. Okay. That feels like an external force. You just give me a second. Why the Ten of Swords, please? And their actions. Why the Ten of Swords? Queen of Wands. Okay. Aries energy. Why the Justice, please? Thank you. Seven of Wands, Page of Coin. Okay, so Leo and Virgo. Why the Five of Wands, please? King of Coins, Taurus, Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Seven of Swords, Aquarian. Okay. So we've got, obviously that they have been delving into the mysteries of life. Okay, because of the connection with you, that they've been looking further into the esoteric world, should we say, right? And there's been a lot of bad information out there and a lot of misconceptions as well. So they're struggling to find good information out there that's going to help them with their quest, if you like. They really need to get something off their chest though with this Ten of Swords. It feels a lot like the world as they once knew it has come to an end. That's what that feels like. And then Justice is karma, balance and equality, with Seven of Wands, arguments, bitterness, and then the Page of Coins. Page of Coins is like a new direction. The beginning stages of something, but I'm feeling that this is about knowledge, because it can be a new course of study as well. So there's a lot of conflicting information out there, which we've already covered. A lot of bad information as well. So your person feels very much on their own during this quest of knowledge, quest of information, because everybody's got an opinion on spirituality, right? And not all of these opinions are going to be right, not all of them are going to be healthy. And that's the battle that I can see that's playing out in your person's energy, Virgo. And then Five of Wands, drama, confusion, King of Coins, stability, Page of Cups, an offering or an apology, and then Seven of Swords, not saying what they need to say. They're keeping a lot inside, Virgo. That's not necessarily the best course of action that they could take. They certainly do need to speak to somebody about their findings. Ideally, they would like to speak to you about it, but it's like they don't fully understand where you sit with this recent discovery of theirs, okay? That they don't know if you're going to think that they're crazy or if you're going to help, give some good advice, anything like that. They just really don't know how you're going to react, basically. But they definitely do feel like they're out at sea alone. And then the energy at the bottom of the deck, death, scorpion energy. In this particular deck, it's Phoenix rising, okay? So again, that's really refreshing to see, given the content of your read. I mean, your person has had their entire world turned upside down. Everything that they once believed was true, they're coming to understand that that's not really the case, because you're proof. Like the meeting with you is evidence that soulmates, soul connections is a thing. Very painful but necessary transformation, and I do feel liberation as well. Although it is going to take them time, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, to fully wrap their heads around everything to the point where you two can come into union. Okay, it is going to take time. And then Ace of Swords, communication, honest communication, a breakthrough as well. Speaking truth instead of running from it. Okay, have further clarity, please, Virgo. Thank you. Whoa. Thank you. The documents, text or email, agreement, letter, separation, divorce, contract, news, legal papers or proceedings, and cheers, new beginnings, anniversary, milestone, date, celebration, meeting new people, and happiness. So if you were waiting for communication from this particular individual, Virgo, it's indicating that they will be sending you a text or an email, okay? And it's going to be a cause for celebration. In traditional tarot, this cheers, that would be akin to the Three of Cups energy, okay? It's a celebration, a reunion, a reason to be happy. And then friend zone, still friends, just friends, someone likes someone else, only as a friend, not relationship material. I don't know what that's in regards to, because it's certainly not the energy that's tied in with this particular read. That feels very, very different from the rest of the read. And seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Okay, so the plot thickens. I feel that this particular combination is something to do with what's happening in their energy. I don't feel that it's your energy, Virgo. It could be a case of someone else that they are around, one of their friends is interested in hooking up and being with them in a love relationship, and they're not interested in that particular situation. It feels like one of their friends is getting ideas above their station when it comes to them, but they're not interested in that particular friend. Almost kind of like a stalkery type vibe that they're putting up with. They want you, like they're only interested in you. And they're very interested in getting answers into what kind of connection it is that they feel with you. I'm telling you, you've opened their eyes up to a brand new world. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah. So there could be some self-esteem issues here. I don't know if it's you or them. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, you've opened up the spiritual path for them, Virgo. Like they have been cracked wide open. As I say, that their previous beliefs have all been called into question, and playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, it's a very light-hearted energy, very youthful and playful, very adventurous. Try and keep things light-hearted with this individual, okay? Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Wow. Acceptance is a key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And only time will tell. It's under there, a message for you. I'm thinking of you in this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, see with that acceptance card, I'm feeling that there is external circumstances that is beyond your control and beyond their control as to why you guys have not managed to get into union with each other yet. Just situations that nobody has got any kind of influence over. Those things just need to be accepted, okay? You can't force anything, they can't force anything. Only time will tell. Again, we already had the message about it's going to take them some time to wrap their heads around everything that they've been through. But there is a lot of love here, okay? A lot of love. Here, a message, please, for Virgo. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. The rose's kiss. Okay. So it says joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction and enjoyment, desires acknowledged, and 5th sensory reality. Take a deep breath and center on the feeling of joy. Can you allow your senses to awaken and connect with your innate desire to experience all that life has to offer? Pleasure is a part of life, so let yourself surrender to it today. Our modern times often present a false ideal of how we're meant to experience the world. Yeah. Connections are lost and distorted by our over-reliance on technology. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. Instead of tapping away at a screen, pause and consider how you can make more intimate contact. Connecting with nature, enjoying the sensual pleasures of being intimate, and or being aware of the sensation of touch, taste, smell, sight and sound may be important right now. How do your sheets feel? Can you reach out and feel the heat and softness of your companion animal nestled beside you? Be present to another person, see them, and then let yourself be seen. Your 5 senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. You may be a spiritual and intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. This is a sacred part of this gift of life. By being present in the sensual world, you invite an even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it really is time to stop and kiss the roses. But when you do that, watch out for the little pricks. So in other words, Virgo, you do deserve joy and love in your life. You shouldn't feel guilty for seeking out the pleasures in life as well. And also there's a ladybird. Ladybirds are very, very lucky. Okay, so these final 2 decks for your read, Virgo, some of them, depending on what card comes out, some of them can be really sweary and a little bit rude. If that's not your sort of thing, then it's perfectly fine for you to switch out now, okay? Wow. It's fuck this shit o'clock. Take a 5-minute mental vacation, okay? So avoid overthinking, or your person needs to avoid overthinking. I feel strongly that they're the ones that's getting themselves wrapped up in a loop because they're just thinking constantly. If they could just release a little bit and then just allow things to happen, they might find that the answers that they've been seeking will come to them a lot easier. Okay, and grace. I face disagreements with grace and flow through the ups and downs of my relationships without ever getting thrown off centre. With grace, I am able to keep my cool, be my best self, and not resort to name calling, even when that crappy poopy face is being a douchey bath monster. Okay. So, someone else is pissing you off at the moment, and you're kind of being analysed a little bit on how you handle disappointment, how you handle others being not very nice individuals. I don't know who's analysing you though, Virgo. I don't know if it's the person that was in your read or if it's something else. I'd keep an open mind with that one. Okay, right, so we are going to pull 6 initials. These could be initials of yourself, your person, it could be nicknames, anything, okay? Again, it's not going to resonate for everybody, it's just a little bit of bonus information in case anyone's looking for it. Okay, so you've got C, P, L, J, N, and K. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.